PRC, quality service since 1972. Repairing TVs, console stereos, electronic musical instruments, pinball machines, arcade games, and more. Call 836-0454.
I'm James Spann. This is the Weather Xtreme video. This is for Monday, the 24th day of August. Man, it feels good this morning. A definite touch of fall in the air. Let's look at the Skycam shots around the network this morning. First off from Gadsden. Just about everybody in the 50s this morning. Feels so nice. Jasper, coming from the King Building up in Walker County, and from down in Chilton County, a look at the Clanton City Hall. Nice trough over the east, helping to deliver this refreshing air mass we are enjoying this morning. Let's look at the numbers. Look at that. Just about everybody in the 50s. The exception, the Shelby County Airport, they've got 61. Birmingham at 59. Even Montgomery at 59. These are at 5 o'clock. We've got mid-50s up in Haleyville and Muscle Shoals. Fantastic. Obviously, no severe weather in this dry air. The QPF chart for the next 5 days, valid through Friday evening. The guys at HPC have this interesting little trend of higher rain coming in from the Gulf there, trending up into southeast Alabama. Not so sure where that's coming from. We think rainfall amounts this week will be relatively light, but there's no doubt we could see a few showers at the end of this week on Friday, as you'll see. And the tropics. Bill is on the way to the North Atlantic as an extratropical storm. That's up at the top of the screen. Got some disturbed weather in the Atlantic east of the Leeward Islands. Here's a look at Bill. Sure looks like an extratropical cyclone now. More like a North Atlantic storm should look. And that thing will be skirting the United Kingdom at midweek on the journey east-northeast. And look at the other disturbance out there in the Atlantic. You can see disorganized storms east of the leewards, but again, conditions don't favor strengthening out there. Thought I'd pull up this chart. This is an ensemble of the velocity potential. And you can see clearly that the better upward motion will be out over the Pacific with downward motion potential across much of the Atlantic basin. So trying to look at really this in terms of the MJO, the Madden-Julian Oscillation. Bottom line is it looks like the tropics could be quiet for a while after the little pulse up we had. So with that being the case, let's look at modeling. This is the OZGFS valid at 1 o'clock today. Still got troughing down here over the southeastern states. Will be dry as a bone. Beautiful weather. Mid-80s today, and that's it. Tomorrow, upper 80s. And the humidity value slowly increasing this week. Wednesday looks dry. Thursday, moisture still down to the southeast. It's got the moisture just over the southeastern corner. We'll leave it dry. We'll call it partly sunny. And then Friday, some moisture is back, but quite frankly, it's not that deep. And this really would suggest nothing more than isolated showers. What about the weekend, you ask? Well, let's see what we got here. You can see the primary westerlies are up in Canada in the northern U.S. We do have a trough over the Great Lakes. Down below that, it just looks awfully quiet here. Now, having said that, we have seen some inconsistencies in modeling. I'll clearly say that. Some runs have looked wet, some runs have looked dry. This looks dry for Saturday. And quite frankly, Sunday looks pretty dry as well. There's a surface boundary north of us, and Monday that thing tries to drop on in here with finally an increase in chance of showers and storms. So really, if you take this run on face value, while we could see a few isolated showers Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, maybe the next good chance of rain a week from today. And we'll peek at the end of the forecast, the 8th of September. The westerlies are getting stronger and deeper, and you can see a nice trough over the east. And look at the cold air over eastern Canada. Goodness gracious. That's pretty cold for September, and you can see that cold air, or cooler air, begins to move into the east again. And again, the one thing we clearly note here, no sign of any tropical activity. This has been an extremely quiet season. And quite frankly, it looks like it might stay that way. That's it for the Weather Xtreme video this morning. We'll have notes on the blog. The next video here by 3:30 or so today. And, of course, we invite you to watch us on television this evening, ABC 3340 News at 5, 6, and 10. Again, thanks for watching. Have a wonderful day, and God bless.
Weather.